Says we are live. So welcome everyone. We're getting ready. We're waiting on John to show up. Uh, he's probably got a guitar stuck in the wrong place, so he's working on getting that set up and coming on stream. But while we're waiting for John, I just want to remind you of our sponsor, moremonthlybusiness.com. Over at moremonthlybusiness.com, we're doing two things that's really important for your website right now. Number one, we're making it ADA compliant, which most websites are not ADA compliant, and websites are being sued more and more because they aren't ADA compliant. So we've got a real simple little fix to take care of that. The other thing is that we've got a technology set up where you can get instant calls, instant callbacks from your website, because more and more owners would like to have calls coming in from their website instead of you chasing people down. So hopefully, let's look and see if John is coming into the stream here anywhere. Well, I'm going to put his stuff up here waiting for him to show up. So this is our guest today, John Armour Marketing Services and Live Music. He also does entertainment. Right now, I know that he had mentioned the other day that he's willing to do a free gig at restaurants to help them out as they're reopening. His phone number is 832-506-6755. And he also does things like he also makes T-shirts. And you can put your brand on the T-shirt, and it's a great way to market your business, especially now that if you've noticed, more and more people are on the road today and out and about and driving around. So that was nice to see. When I was going to the chiropractors to get some adjustment this morning, it was getting back to normal. There was more and more people on the road, which was exciting for me because I'm glad to see us moving away from the fear and moving more into the freedom that each and every one of us has. So, John, let me see. Are you here yet? All right, John is on my phone trying to connect. So if anybody wants to put a comment in, maybe we can answer the comment by the time John gets here. So, yeah. So I was going to get John to play his guitar once he gets on screen, but now we got to get him on screen. But that's okay. So we'll see. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, but we want to see a pretty mug, see? You know. So I'm just going to keep talking because they say in broadcasting, the one thing that you don't want to do is leave dead air. So, so let me just tell you a little bit about my t-shirt business, if I may. All right. I don't know if they can hear it, but go ahead and tell us about it. Okay. Can you hear me now? I can hear you, but I don't know if it's on the live stream. But we'll see. Okay. I've got it up to my microphone, so hopefully it'll be going so you can talk. All right. Well, I got into the T-shirt business a few years ago, and I've been in the printing business pretty much my whole career, 35 plus years, and printed a little bit of everything from newspapers to magazines to business cards and everything in between. So when the internet started taking over, a lot of the print that I was doing kind of dwindled away. Direct mail advertising, that type of thing. Even though there's some still going on, and it's trying to make a comeback actually because of some incentives that the government is putting in the U.S. Postal Service. Okay. But I noticed T-shirts were everywhere, printed T-shirts, and they were not going away. They were just getting stronger and stronger as a trend. So I actually don't have my own shop, but I act as an independent sales rep. Okay. And I purchased the actual T-shirts myself, and then I contract with various printers
that are going to do the job that the customer is requesting.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And so, and then I make a little commission on that. So that's kind of how I do my t-shirt business.
Well, that's good. I mean, you know, it's I know you've made stuff for a couple of groups that I'm in, and everybody loves them. So you do a great job doing that.
Well, I haven't had any problems with quality whatsoever. So I've been very fortunate with that, and I only partner with the top quality contract printers in this area. So I've been very fortunate in that respect. Well, no problems with quality whatsoever. So
well, that's great. That's good. And you enjoy doing that, but the love of your life is playing the music, isn't it?
It really is. And so I've had to cancel probably 20 or so shows since the virus thing hit, and I did close to 100 shows last year, and I was on track to do that this year. So yeah, I don't consider it work at all. It's just what I really enjoy doing, and I try to improve myself, improve my what I call my show, song list, playlist, the quality of my equipment, the quality of my instrument.
Do you do any original stuff?
I've written some songs over the years, but they were mainly for family members, special occasions, things like that.
Okay, all right. Well, I thought maybe you'd written a COVID-19 song or something.
I heard a good one the other day.
That might be a good one to play in the restaurants and stuff since today they're opening back up. I was mentioning earlier as we were waiting for you to come on the fact that there's way more traffic on the road today, which is encouraging and exciting. Seeing that people are going back to work and starting to normalize in their life and move away from the fear and move back more to their freedom and their fun. And you had told me what you were doing for what you were offering to restaurants now. Would you go ahead and just say that again?
What I decided to do was I talked to a guy today about playing music for him. He said, "Hey man, we're broke. We don't have any money for entertainment, even though we've always had before, of course, because there was no problem. But I said, I tell you what, I will come. I'll do a show for free. You don't have to pay me, just to help you and entertain the diners, the guests, and just do it for tips only. And see if we can't get.
You should have a tip jar there. Yeah.
Yeah. See if we can't get things kick started for you. And so I believe I'm going to have a few take me up on that. So I'm excited about that.
Well, that's good. That's a way to get back in and get started. So help things get back to being normal, which is good and important. So how's the family doing?
Everybody's doing really good. We haven't had any illness, any sickness from the virus, and I have 4 grandkids, and one of them was out playing the other day and fell off a swing and busted his head real bad. So,
right.
So that's what kids do, right?
Right. They break and mend back up.
Yeah, so that's about the worst thing we've had in our family. So we've been very fortunate.
Good. Well, John, if this doesn't come off very well, we'll have to redo this again and do this. So get you on where we can get your computer set up. Because I'm not sure how well this is recording. I'm hoping it's recording well. So I'll know as soon as we get off and I test it to see how we're doing. So,
okay. Well, I apologize for not being set up properly. So
That's all right. Well, if we need to do it over, we will. And we probably ought to anyway, just so everybody can see you. You know, you know, it's it's important. But we've got your information. I've got your information here on the screen. Um, uh, Remind everybody that you focus mostly on helping them advertise their business with T-shirts, which are great giveaways, um, and that you're doing the live music, live entertainment, and that you're doing it for free for businesses, for restaurants right now, um, to help them get their crowd back in and take care of their people. So, John, I appreciate what you're doing in this time, and I appreciate your giving to uh, customers, to the businesses, and to the clientele of the businesses. That's very kind of you and very, very generous of you, and I thank you for doing that.
oh
So,
yeah, I'm happy to do it.
so I'm going to go ahead and close out, and we'll talk later, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us today on We Deliver Houston. You know, being live, we never know what's going to happen, but that's the fun of doing it live, is you get to adapt and make all the changes and work on the fly. So hopefully we didn't have any dead air. Hopefully we were able to pick up John. And thank you, everyone. We'll have some more We Deliver Houston's next week. And thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Go out, enjoy yourself, get your freedom back, get your fun back. So thank you, everybody. This is Dr. Houston Vetter. Talk to you later on We Deliver Houston. Thank you.